you doing, Princess? I know, Flora. It's very, very hard to say goodbye to something you love.
Celeste! Celeste, I'm sorry for being angry and so foolish and for taking it out on you. Forgive me, please. Oh, you will, and you can, and you do. Together we can do anything.
But it gets more elaborate every time. No time for anything else. I'm meeting with the Flamingo Ambassador at 9. Have a good day, Celeste. Palm, Flora, Alexander. Hello, Isabel. What can I do for you? Why, yes, I did, but I'm afraid we can't do it today. You see, Isabel, way back in his day, life was hard. But I heard something too. Something from long, long ago. Something I had almost forgotten about.
Cornelius! Pompadour! I'm back. You're back. We're all back. But how? The charm. I gave it to Celeste. She must have made her own wish. I'll be right back to answer every question that needs answering.
I was alone. But that was okay. Because I knew that the others were finally safe. They were out there, somewhere in the deep, dark, unknown part of the jungle. Although something inside told me it would be a long time before I saw them again, I knew that I would find them someday. That's another story, Alexander. It's enough to say for now that I made some wonderful friends and learned so very much along the way. Just as there are good people and bad people, there are good kings and bad kings. And one of the things that decides which we are is how we handle our responsibility to others. I don't see why not, Flora. The playhouse is what dreams are all about.
Of course you're forgiven. It's just when something is bothering you, well, I'd like to help you.
Babar, is that all you're having for breakfast?
You know, children, there was a time when it looked like the playhouse was going to be torn down.
We thought we heard voices.
To bed, all of you. Save the competition for the tennis match in a little while.
Good night.
I don't know about you, Babar, but I'm in the mood for a hot fudge triple truffle sundae. Don't forget the story.
I don't think so, my dear. To this day, you still haven't found out who was clever enough to sneak your crown right out from under your trunk. Oh, yes, she did. The crown, my love.
Nothing, Basil. It's the blockade that's important. Soon I'll cut the elephants off from everything they need, and Babar will have to come crawling to me. Of course I'm busy. What's it look like? Forget the elephants. What have you done about my anniversary? Lady Rentaxis has been hinting around for her gift all day. What am I getting her this year anyways? What kind of an advisor are you? As my advisor, it's your duty to advise me to advise you to get a nice gift for my wife. Every year she wants something different, something unique. And every year I get the same thing. A lousy horn warmer. Well, I've had it. You want to know what I'm getting Lady Rentaxis this year, Basil? I'll tell you what I'm getting her. Nothing. Sooner or later, she's got to realize I'm the king of this castle. I wear the pants in this family.
Don't worry, Celeste. With Madame taking care of Isabel and me keeping an eye on these guys, everything will be just fine. Now get going, you two. You'll miss your flight. I'm gonna let you radio in to tell everybody we're okay. Sure, just flick that little switch right there. No, I meant the blue one. The red one would dump all of our fuel. So there I was, on my hands and knees looking for the lost jewel of Bamenda, while the red-hot molten lava washed down at me. And there, under the banana leaf, what do you think I found? They think I know where the treasure of Don de Esta is hidden. It would take more than that punch to keep your old Uncle Arthur awake nights. It all started the night we set sail on the midnight tide, with the cold moon staring down from a cloud-racked sky. Weeks later, we dropped anchor in Zanzibar. where a tribal chief gave me this.
Worse than that, it's the seating arrangements. They're all wrong. Who decided to seat the Gorilla King next to Baron von Bohr? We all know they've been feuding for years. Yes, quite so, quite so. At 7 o'clock, you will arrive dressed and ready to board the royal carriage. You must finalize the finances for the coming fiscal year and totally redefine the palace's economic policy as we know it. Shh. It is of the utmost importance that we not draw attention to ourselves, and above all else, make sure that no one enters this room, especially King Babar. Yes, Babar, you must be congratulated. I know what an uphill battle it was for you to convince the world's prima ballerina to come all the way to Celestville to perform. Search party? But they're the lawn bowling team. We've come a long way from the jungle. If the old king, rest his soul, could see all we've done, he'd be proud as a peacock.
Please does punch. What a wonderful idea, sire. But as Royal Minister of Protocol, I must advise that such a move could prove disastrous. An excellent idea, but flawed just the same. You see, the Koala Queen is angry at the Chairman Chimpanzee, who, as we all know, is the Gorilla King's lawn bowling partner. But you are the king. I'm sure whatever you decide will be fine, sire. Fine. You can decide on my decision later. Now, on to this evening's schedule. In following your 10 o'clock address to the League of Literary Locals, attend the annual Fly Fisherman Flotilla. I should think the beige morning suit would be ideal for the literary meeting, and perhaps something blue for the economic policy. Of course, as king, you are fully aware that, unlike myself, who absolutely abhor the fruit, pomegranates play an important part in the livelihood of your subjects. No pomegranates means no pomegranate squashers and juice makers industry. Council meeting at 8:30, anniversary committee at 10, charity luncheon at 12. We had none of the modern conveniences that you've grown up with. No houses or buildings of any sort. Announcing Mademoiselle Rosa Anastasia Soratosa.
Wait a minute. You can't be serious. Every night and twice on Saturdays, people come here to forget their troubles, to watch as dreams and fantasies become real. And if there's one thing my mother taught me, it's okay to believe in dreams. That's why I built the playhouse in her memory. I just can't allow it to be torn down. But they're our pomegranates. Why should we reward someone who's stealing from us? Yes, it was tough, but judging from the response, it was worth it. You do us a great honor with your presence. Please allow me to present Miss Celeste, a member of the Celestville Ballet Company. She'll be your understudy. Oh, allow me to introduce my friends. Cornelius, my royal advisor, and Pompadour, the Royal Minister of Protocol. Oh, how could this happen? If only No, let me stay with her, please? You will have to continue without my help. My place is here. Oh, what will I do without you, madame? What will I do?
Babar! What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be getting ready for the ball? Oh, it's going to be fun, isn't it? I'll bet there'll be lots of guests. Well, we're going to have a great time. Aren't we, Babar? Is that all? For a minute there, I thought you were going to cancel our date. Listen, Babar, I've got a million things to do, so I'll see you tonight, okay? Bye! Oh, and by the way, thanks for asking me. You're the best. I am so nervous, I can't stand it. She's almost here. I can't tell you what an inspiration you are to me. I promise I'll work hard and be the best understudy you've ever had. Hey, Babar! How's your practicing going? Are you sure you can spare the time?